In this video I will be demonstrating a heart-shaped pendant with a small cabochon. You can use a round stone or an oval stone like in this example. For my base wires I will be using 20 gauge or 0.8mm. I will be weaving with 30 gauge or 0.2mm. You can use a slightly thicker weaving wire if you prefer. The stone I am using is a 6mm snowflake obsidian. Take the 3-inch piece of wire and find the middle. Bend the wire to 90 degrees. I am using the largest setting on my bail making pliers to bend the ends of the wire inwards. I switch to round nose pliers and bend the wire ends into small loops. Take one of the 6-inch wires. Bend the wire bringing the ends together. Cross the ends over each other and start pulling the ends away from each other until a small loop is formed in the middle of the wire. Straighten the rest of the wire back out again so that it will sit alongside the other wire. Take a 50-inch length of weaving wire and find the centre. Starting from the middle of the straight wire, wrap the weaving wire 10 times around. Turn the wire around and wrap 10 times from the other end. Hold the other wire with the loop centralised to the wrapped part of the straight wire. The wrapped area should be up to where the two wires touch on either side of the loop. Mine doesn't quite match, so I add a few more wraps on both sides. Wrap twice around both wires. Wrap twice around just the straight wire. Wrap twice around both wires. Turn the wires around and repeat the process from the other end. Make sure the loop is sitting in the middle. Place the heart wire below the longer wires. Add the heart to the wrap by wrapping twice around the top of the heart and the straight wire. Wrap twice around the two longer wires. Repeat the process on the other side. Make sure everything is centralized. This wire is a little bit out, so I'm just adjusting it. Start bending the longer wires to follow the shape of the heart. Wrap twice around the heart wire and the middle wire. Wrap twice around the two longer wires. Repeat. Repeat the process on the other side. Don't flip the wires over, as the weaving pattern will appear different on the reverse. Make sure everything is still lining up. Starting on one side, wrap all the wires together using the same weaving pattern. Stop weaving just before reaching the point at the bottom of the heart. Bend the unwoven wires downwards. Weave the wires on the other side of the heart. Just before reaching the point, bend the wires parallel to the others. Starting on one pair, wrap twice around the inner wire. Wrap twice around both wires. Repeat the pattern up to the point where all the wires touch. Repeat the process with the other pair. Take one of the weaving wires and wrap twice around both of the middle wires. Wrap twice around both wires of the nearest pair. Take the other wire and wrap twice around both inner wires. Wrap twice around the nearest pair. Position the stone just below the point of the heart. The bottom of the stone should be where the weaving ends. If it doesn't meet, you can add more weaves. Bring both of the weaving wires between the base wires and to the front of the pendant. Wrap once around one of the middle wires and remove the excess. Bend the unwoven wires forwards. Place the stone in position. This stone is small and this part could be fiddly. If you are struggling, feel free to use a spot of glue to hold it in position. Take the middle wires and bend them through the inside of the heart and over the stone. Take the outer wires and bend them over the sides of the stone. Pull the wires tight over the stone and to the back. At the back of the pendant, bend the wires to either side of where the stone is sitting. Bend the wires back to the front. Adjust the wires that are holding the stone. The wires should be covering enough of the stone to hold it securely in place, but should not hide the stone from view. Take the inner wires and wrap them once more around the sides of the heart. Cut the wires short. Bend the very ends of the wire downwards towards the heart before pinching the rest of the wire firmly down. This way you shouldn't be able to feel the cut ends. Trim the remaining wires level with the top of the loops. Bend the cut ends into small loops. Thank you for watching. Please join me for my next video.